What's going on YouTube? KHUX coming at you with another video I don't know the name of. If you guys are enjoying this, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, share, support. Anyway, today we're joined again by Rustic.
Yo, yo, yo.
And we're going to go over this this new deal they have. It's called the Epic Attackers Deal banner. I'm sorry, it's a Knock 'em Out Epic Attackers Deal. That's what it's actually called in the announcement, as you can see right here.
Epic Attackers Deal.
Yeah, dude. Anyway, this is going to be from September 23rd to September 29th. This deal guarantees one of the 6-star epic medals below, which has a it's basically just an AoE medal, and the epic will have 3 dots filled in, so that's the equivalent of four copies of that one medal, just all in one put together. And they all have a 3 or higher special attack bonus. We'll get to that momentarily for those of you that don't know what guilt is. As you can see on screen here, we have Black Hood Mickey, Zack, Musketeer Goofy, Aladdin, Musketeer Mickey, Chain of Memories Black Hood Riku, Final Form Sora, Musketeer Donald, Cerberus, Pain and Panic, Hades, Larxene, Vexen, Syx, Zigbar, Lumiere, Bell, Owl, Hydra, and Ice Titan. That's a lot to say. And at the bottom of this, you can see like the guilt tiers. This one's gonna be tier 3 guilt, I'm pretty sure, for all the medals, right? Yeah.
Yeah, for all the epic medals.
So like the one that looks like a Sharingan, that's actually the only way I remember this is tier 3, because it just reminds me of Sharingan. Like, I just look at that, I'm like, yeah, that's a Sharingan. And then it even tells you how the the minimum is 40% to 100%. Tells you like each guilt tier right here. And
So,
now we're just gonna.
I'm not gonna lie. I saw this announcement at like 3 in the morning or 4 in the morning, and I thought that we had like that guilt event I've been waiting for like ages. I was like, yo, they increased the min guilt, and then I just like zoomed in and it was just, oh, that's not what I thought. I'm sad now.
Poor Rustic. But yeah, now we're just gonna move on to talk about the banner on this medal. All right, listen, it's been a long day.
The medals on this back.
All right, Rustic. How about you take over right now, bro?
All right. So this banner, I actually really like this, especially for people who are kind of saving up jewels, because if you're pretty lucky, you can guilt a lot of the medals you get. Like you mentioned earlier, they come with 3 dots already filled in, so you're more than halfway done to already guilting a medal. If you're gonna be pulling one of them, and for the most part, like all of these medals are really good. Like unless you get juiced and pull like either Lumiere, Bell, or Owl, everything else is pretty much really useful.
Don't remind me of Lumiere, please.
Hey, it could be worse. You could have been guilted Cogsworth, but
bro, I just know that I already have a 3-orbed owl before this event started. Just know.
I have a 4-orbed owl before this event started, so I probably will end up guilting Owl. But every other medal in here is pretty good. The Titans are great. Hydra and Ice are really good. If you get them guilted, of course, because then their high cost kind of like offsets the difference between. Like as a no orb medal, they're pretty average because they cost 3 and 4 piece, and they're not that powerful in comparison to what we already have. Because I'm pretty sure like guilted follows will probably still out damage them, but obviously if you can get a guilt, let's say you pull 2 Ice Titans or 2 Hydras, you get a pretty good roll on the guilt. They become pretty useful. And so if you've been pulling pretty frequently, like say you're like one of the like cheap to play players who've basically been buying like the weekly jewels since it came, the weekly packages that came out, and you pull pretty frequently, you're guaranteed to have a bunch of these medals already like close to guilt. Like you should have maybe like 1 or 2 copies of these medals already. So pulling one of these could get you closer to guilt. I know that's the reason why I don't mind pulling as much, because literally almost all these medals on the list, like if I pull any of them, I can pretty much guilt them. So I mean, like I said, I think even for people who don't pull normally, this is a great way to kind of like catch up.
Yeah,
because it's going to give you a good advantage going forward.
This also is probably one of the major reasons why they gave us that bonus for killing Quest 200 a few weeks ago, or maybe was it last week, or was it like 2 or 3 weeks ago?
It was like 3 weeks ago, I think.
They gave you what, like 600 additional jewels for reaching Quest 200. which is with the quest that allows you to get the power bang, as you can see right here on the announcement, that allows you to unlock guilt for medals at 6-star.
Yeah, and I think this is the second 3-orb event we've had in the past. No, I'm not. When was the last time we had a 3-orb event? It was a while ago, wasn't it? It was.
I don't remember what it was, but it was definitely quite some time ago.
Yeah, so this is the second time we've had a 3-orb event.
Because the initial 3-orb event, I didn't pull on very much, if at all.
Yeah, I think the other one was because it was just any medal to get 3 orbs, even tier 1 and tier 2, because at that point firewalls were still in the polls.
Oh yeah, that was really poopy. Maybe that's why I didn't pull back then.
Another reason this is good to pull if you don't really have great medals is because as far as I know, the other medals you get like in the polls, like anything else, like the non-guaranteed epic medal, they're all AoE medals, and that's a pretty small pool to pull from. Like I know I've done about 3 or 4 polls, and just based on those 3 or 4 polls alone, like I would have been close. Like if I didn't already have some of the medals guilted, I would have been close to guilting because like you get like a lot of copies of them. So for anyone who's looking to kind of catch up, I guess with people who already have guilted epics and guilted tier 2s, this is a great way to catch up with them. Like I said, just because if you have enough, let's say for about 4 or 5 polls saved up. And again, I really mentioned the price. That this is actually only 1,500 jewels.
Yeah, it's 1,500 jewels, and you get you're only guaranteed. Well, not only guaranteed. You only get 5 medals, but obviously that's a big discount from the the usual 3,000. But the fact that you get 3 orbs on one of the epic medals, I think, really makes up for the only getting 5 medals in this deal.
Yeah, and even if you think of like I think as far as just for what you're getting for your jewels, this is the best banner we've had, I think, maybe ever. Because let's think of it. Let's say you were to get 2 pulls, like you would normally spend 3,000 on off like a non-EMC banner. Usually, you're only guaranteed like 1 good medal. Or, like they'll have like some theme, like they used to have like the Final Fantasy theme, or they had like the royal deal with King Mickey, and you're only really guaranteed 1 good medal out of those basically 3,000 jewels. But here you're guaranteed 2 really good medals, more than likely, already more than halfway full, like to guild. So again, this is a really good banner to pull on, especially with a lot with Moogle or Glory out right now. That pretty much requires you to have either epic or at least tier 2 gilded medals. So if you don't already have those, this is a great way to catch.
Or you can mooch off a friend medal like I did.
Or you can mooch off a friend medal like I did as well. But
I think one of the I forgot what I was gonna say. I think one of the bigger boons for at least for Rustic and myself is that a lot of these medals we already have like 2 to 3 copies of. And just by pulling one of these orbs, like you'll automatically just need 1 more for guild. So like for Final Form Sora, for instance, or my Chain of Memories Riku, if I pull, well, Final Form Sora I'd be able to guild, but Chain of Memories Riku, I'll only need 1 more copy of if I if I pull here. And Larxene, I did 2 pulls, and 1 pull I got the 3 orb Larxene, and the other pull I got a single copy of Larxene. So now I can guilt my Larxene and then re-roll her once.
Oh yeah, that's another thing. So literally any AoE medals are up for grabs in this pool that aren't the premium ones. So don't think you're limited to just get 1 tier 3 medal. Like you can get, like your guaranteed 3 orb could be Hades, but you could also pull like a Final Form Sora and the same exact thing. He just won't be 6-star with 3 orbs.
Right.
So it's like I said, the pool is so small that it's very easy to get what you want to get, basically. And like you mentioned earlier, like I pretty much basically 1 3-star medal or 3 orb medal away from guilting almost everything on. So it's very hard for me to resist just pulling just to get like a lot of these medals guilted. Like I can guild Sayax if I get it. I can guild Zigbar. I can guild Final Form Sora, but I'll probably just get juiced on the guild like I always do. So.
Yeah. Also, as you can see, this deal includes Blackcoat Mickey and Zigbar, which are 2 really good medals.
Yeah.
So if you don't already have a copy of at least one of these, I would highly suggest pulling on this banner right here because I don't know if you noticed or not, but a lot of people use Black Coat Mickey because guy's pretty good.
Yeah, like say for the only people that Black Oak Mickey isn't useful for are people who have like gilded premiums. But that's basically the only thing that outclasses Black because he just does so good in on that fourth side of Olympia with that like ridiculous like multiplier. If he can get him gilded, he can basically carry you through most of Coliseum until you get to the harder levels, like the up above 100 basically.
Yeah.
And if you're suffering through adamantine quests, like a lot of the adamantine they carry you through as well.
Yeah.
So him and Zigbar is just a little bit weaker if you don't version, but he's still really good on the Divine Rose.
Or on the Lady Luck last slot as well.
One related like yeah.
He also, although he is a bit weaker, he's also only cost 2 gauges, so he's a bit more efficient in that sense.
Yeah. Plus, he works well with the if you have like a Pooh and Piglet medal. I know Divine Rose is a really good setup just because you can buff him a lot without sacrificing.
I think overall the worst medals to pull here would definitely be Lumiere, Bell, or Owl.
I mean, and even Bell has her use. Like, if you don't already have a Bell medal, Bell is really good. I mean, it sucks that like she's the worst of this group because you kind of want to guilt for power. But let's say you don't have an Alice or a Bell medal. If you pull a Bell's really useful because she basically, if you don't know what Bell does, she debuffs enemies. So like they have like the +3 defense boost or like the +3 attack boost. She basically gets rid of it, and she's an AoE medal. So Alice is a single target version of her. She can only debuff one enemy. Alice debuffs everything for one more cost. So even then, if you pull Bell, it's not a terrible thing either.
Right.
It's just it just sucks that you didn't get like a more offensive.
I should specify that when I say the worst medals on this banner, that to be the medal with the orbs on it.
Yeah.
Because like if you pull Bell without the orbs on it, like yo, that's just broken. Because then you'll probably just have a Lumiere with 3 orbs.
and even Lumiere's a medal is not like Lumiere's a 2-drop like.
Yeah, he's a 2-drop poor man's really poor man's SDG.
He's your family dollar SDG.
You're not gonna call him family dollar. I hate you so much.
When you it's like when you want the name brand cereal, but you get the Toasty Crunch instead. Lumiere is the Toasty Crunch of SCG. So it does kind of a similar thing.
Yep. Yeah, I guess so. There's not really much else to say about this banner. We already went over like the guilting tiers. You can see it down here. Everything will be tier 3, so the lowest you can roll on it is 40, highest is 100. So you'll know you'll get juiced if you rolled a 40 on your medal that you're trying to roll.
Or you can be like me and roll a 68 on your Black Coat Riku, and then
Oh, I thought you were
very upset.
They're gonna make a reference to me rolling 61 on my Black Coat Mickey.
No. I don't know what I did 3 pulls. I managed to get enough to guilt Vexen and enough to guilt Channel Memories Riku, and I rolled like average. I rolled like 69 and 70 on like both. I had enough to reguilt Vexen. Stayed at 71. I was just.
I think I did 4 or 5. I'll probably have like the pictures on screen or like them in the description. And sadly, the only medal I could guilt is Larxene after those couple pulls.
And even then, that's not a bad medal. I think we went over that like the other day, where it's still.
I actually wanted to guilt Larxene. I don't remember if it was in like my guilting video or like one of the recent medal pulls I did. Like literally at the end, I was just like, man, I want to guilt Larxene.
Here you are.
Here I am. Once I make my next guilting video, I'm gonna.
I think if anything, I'll probably have. If I had my screenshots, I'll probably put them in the description. I'll try to pull as much as can just to keep up with the suffering.
I don't like. Do I do another pull right now though? Man.
Man, I'll do another pull right now. Let's take the
Oh
guy
no.
reaction pull. Oh no.
Oh no,
Let's
we're
get
getting
these-
juiced. All right. Well, hold on. Let me.
Fortunately, you can't see what I. I'll have to just
Nah,
put the
you
link in
save that
the screen.
screenshot, bro. Just in case I don't remember to get around to uploading my other video, I don't know. I'll just do my next update video. Because I can't just show you the medals I have. Oh, I mean, I can if I just go through right now and just talk over this, but nah, you can see. Because I went crazy last AMC, alright? I did like 4 pulls total, and I got like the most broken pulls of my life.
Yeah, you got the best luck.
I actually just got
He used up-
four
he used up
legendaries,
all his
and
luck.
no, I got 3 legendaries and 4 pulls.
Broken.
And I got Illustrated Cloud, Illustrated Ansem, and another Sora and Pals. I think the Sora and Pals one, I think that was in an update video, so you guys probably
That
saw
was in
that
the update video.
one. Yeah.
Sora and Path was in there. The Ansem and the Riku kind of. I mean, in the cloud happened.
Yeah. I also got Zemnis, which is actually the medal I wanted the most from that banner.
Unlike your 4th pull too.
Yeah. Oh wait, why am I? Okay,
Shit.
I need to leave the. I always do that. Whenever I mean to go to the shop, I click medal list.
Yeah, that happens to me too.
All right, Rustic, you ready?
So
You ready for this L?
I'm gonna say what I want to. I want to pull either Sora, Musketeer Mickey, because then I'll have like a tier 3 Gilted Speed Medal,
I'll need
or
one more.
anything that's not the Titans, Owl, or Bell, because I can gilt everything else.
If I would like anything, my main thing I would probably want either the Goofy, the Mickey, the Riku, Sora, Pain and Panic, possibly Hades.
Oh, I can't gilt Pain and Panic, so I can gilt basically everything besides Pain and Panic, and Hydra and Owl. I mean,
Nah,
Hydra and
I've decided.
Side.
I'm pulling an Orb Sykes and a Zigbar. I've decided.
Oh, you decided?
I
I'm
decided.
gonna pull the Orb Zigbar on one side.
I've decided. That's what I'm pulling. All right, you guys ready for this?
Ready to
All right.
challenge my fate?
All right, you ready for this pull, Rustic?
I'm ready.
I'm just gonna be mad if I get in and I'll flump it. We got that jewel quest, the 14
We got
jewels.
that. It don't matter. We living out here.
Yeah, we living, bro.
Ooh, upright metal. Oh, fuck it.
All right, hold on. Let's see what your boy got. Your boy.
Well,
All right, it's an upright metal flump. I'm already wrong.
I know. Me too.
No reverse. Uh-oh.
No reverse metal.
Oh no!
What you get?
Lumiere
You got Lumiere. Guilty Lumiere.
again. No! Literally the one I don't want. Why?
Well, I to get Musketeer Donald, so now I can guilt Musketeer Donald and reroll.
Like,
But don't worry,
I
I'm
want one of
proud.
the musketeer. Come on, son! This is a bull plop! I mean, I think I can guilt my Leon version A now, though.
Nice little one drop.
I can re-roll my Kingdom Hearts 2 Cloud again. I don't think I'm gonna re-roll him anymore, though. He's at 44%.
Musketeer Donald's actually rated really high in Japan for.
I only have one. Stop this. I can re-roll my Mickey once I guilt it. Oh,
Which
I
Mickey? The Kingdom Hearts 2?
I'm almost tempted to push this button again, but I'm not gonna do it. I have self-control.
I mean, if you're gonna push the button, fortunately, I have to push the button as well.
No, we need to stop this.
Suffer.
I just suffered. I'm about to have a guilty. Yeah, no, I'm telling Goldfish right now.
Yeah, I was gonna tell you.
He's been pulling for this guilted Lumiere. Man, alright. I'm gonna end the video off there. I can't take this anymore. This is actually juice.
I'm gonna roll my. I'm not gonna roll my Donald on screen. I don't want to hear that. You don't want to hear me cry myself to sleep.
Are you sure?
You know what? It might be about that time. I might have to. Let me see what I get on this Donald.
Oh no, Rustic's getting juiced for you. Why did I
Alright,
say that so weird?
I'm getting juice for you guys. We're just gonna nice and guilted Musketeer Donald. All right, so the min is 40. The
Alright,
max is 100.
you get like 41.
So I'll probably end up getting like 50.
Nah, 41. Nah, just kidding. You're actually gonna get like a 72.
You know what? It'll probably be like 70.
I've decided you're getting 72.
But I have enough for a reroll though.
I've decided you're getting 72 or higher.
No, you got a 60. Fuck my life. Fuck this game.
Don't worry.
Hold on. I think I can actually do the reroll right now because I can. Yeah, I can evolve this thing. I've been farming metal.
All right.
Come on.
Wish Rustic some luck, guys.
So, 60 is like a terrible roll. That's like actually god awful. But you know what? It's fine. Where the fuck is this metal? Okay.
You know what's gonna happen? Next week's AMC is gonna be broken.
And we're just gonna be so mad we spent so much on this fucking man.
It'll be okay. Because it'll be story too. Alright, Rustic.
I swear to fucking god. It went up to 68. Fuck my life. Oh my god.
I need these screenshots, bro. They need this. They need to see.
See?
They need to see the truth.
All right. Well, that's a great way to end the video.
Yeah, Rustic getting juiced.
Just throw the clippers at me, fam.
It's fine because my Lumiere is probably gonna hit like 98%.
Your Lumiere is gonna be max.
Oh.
Yeah.
Alright guys, be sure to check out all the social media stuff down below in the description, and we'll see you guys next time. Bye.
With that nice 2.7 multiplied after gift.
Stop. Wait, really?
Probably.
Yo, that's not bad.
Actually, you know what? I think. Wait, what is Lumiere?